I wonder if there's enough light to see me yet. If there is, good morning everyone. We've got 3 yakkers so far, so a really good start to the morning. I'm just pedaling out to the deeper area now, and then we're going to get into a bit of fishing. My plan for today is obviously to try and catch a snapper or a big jewfish. Those are the 2 main target species. Going to be fishing live baits on the bottom, soft plastics, big soft plastics for big snapper, and hopefully the plan comes together very shortly. I'm kind of banking to be able to catch some liveys out where we're going to be fishing. They were there yesterday, so I'm hoping that they'll be there today, and then we can just get the bait, which is on the grounds. But I thought for a little bit of a safety net, if we do see any on the way out, we'll just try and get a couple. Oh, there's a lot of bait. A lot of bait there. They're going to drop right on that. There we go. As soon as it hit the bottom. Just ones where we know we're probably going to get a fish. Nice little yakka. Try to find that school again. He's a perfect little lollipop for a big snapper, that guy. There we go. Ooh, that's a good bait. Yeah, there's a lot of bait down there. This is perfect. We're right near the bait grounds, or no, not the bait grounds, the place where I caught the fish yesterday, and we're already seeing bait. Oh, that bait's real thick. There we go. On the bottom and on. That's the type of bait we want, especially near our fishing grounds. And this thing's fighting so hard. Must have a few on there. Oh, slimies. Oh, we got slimies. We're just going to get them in. Come here, slimies. Yes, we got slimies. Oh, that's good bait. Slimy mackerel, the king of baits. I reckon we're going to get one of these guys down right now. We got 2 more fish. Slimy. Okay, we're done. We're done on the bait front. Okay, considering there's a lot of bait down there, I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to get one of the big rods out with a live slimy on it straight away. Hopefully we get a giant fish on the slimy, and then through the nose. And that's him. That's a live slimy going down. How's he looking? Oh, there's some bigger fish. Look at that. There's a big fish on top of that bait there. This is good signs, man. This is cracking signs. Oh. That didn't take long. Oh, did it get off? Wow. Slimy just saw the end of life. Well, the answer to if there's big fish sitting in that bait, yes, there is. That slimy lasted about a solid minute, and we're going to get another one down. That was wild. Instantly. Let's get another one down. What just happened there? While we're waiting for that livey to do something, cast around this plastic. So we've got a 7-inch jerk shad, nuclear chicken. So we'll throw that around, sink it down to the bottom. Come on, snappers, where are you at? We were here yesterday. There's just so much bait down there. They're probably just gorging and feeding as much as they want at the moment. So much down there. It's cool. Cool to see. Where there's bait, there should be bigger fish, you'd think. Oh. On the way down. There we go. There's a fish. Yep. On the way. There we go. That's a good fish. On the way down, he grabbed that. So that's probably a snapper, if we had to guess. And it seems like a big one. Look at that. Look at the head shakes. Oh, hopefully it doesn't find that rubble. There's a fair bit of rubble down there. Oh, come here, man. Come here. Come up. No. He's towing the kayak at 1.5 knots. Oh yeah, look at the rubble. Oh, we got to be careful of that live bait too. It was only a matter of time with the amount of bait which is down there, the amount of life. Eventually, we were going to find a good fish, and we found one. Usually the snapper always hit it on the drop around here, or so I've heard. So it's exactly what this guy did. And it feels pretty big too. I'm going to try do a catch and release only mission today. So any fish which we get, I'd love to just release. This is going to be a cracker fish. What a way to start the morning. The sun's only just started coming up and we're already onto a good fish. To be fair though, sunrise is the peak bite time, so we do have to try capitalise to an extent. Oh, it's a cracker. That is a good red. That is a very good red. Oh, what a fish. Look at that. We need the net for that one. That is a quality snapper. What a fish. How good is this, man? We're out here nice and early. Literally not a boat in sight on a Saturday. And we're catching some good snapper. Well, we caught one. Oh, what a fish. Oh, man. How awesome is that? This is the way I like to start my morning. with a good snapper. Big snapper on a plastic as well. That little 7-inch Z-Man gone on the drop. How good is that? How lucky are we as Australians to be able to come out and just catch beautiful quality fish like that? Like, it's such a privilege. What an amazing fish. Very good way to start the morning, and we're going to release him as well. We're just going to send him off. Go on, mate. Swim down. I think he's gone. No messing around with him. He just went straight down. Plastic. I love catching these things on plastic. It's a lot of fun. Very, very different to how I target them back home. And I'll show you the technique which I'm working with. So I'm casting that lure out. It's very simple, but I'm simply just letting it sink down to the bottom, and I'm paying very, very close attention to that line while it's sinking, because most of my hits are actually on the way down or while it's pretty close to the bottom. So just going to let that free fall. There's some good fish on the sounder below me. Hopefully that livey bumps into one. We've made it down to the bottom. And then I'm slowly just going to hop it back along. So a couple big lifts, try to get that lure really high up into the water column. Snapper are very aggressive when they're feeding on these reefs. So you just want to get it in their face, make it look like a fish which is ready to be eaten. I think something's on that livey. Yep. Something ate the livey. Live yakka. Live slimy. What is this going to be? Feels a bit funny. Weird head shakes. Like, what is that? Is that a tailor? Could be a tailor, that. I'm guessing that's a big tailor. Oh, whoa. On the way up, something's grabbed my plastic. That's got to be a tuna or something. Swimming at me. Whoa. What is that? We got to get rid of this tailor. What's happened here? Whoa. This is something different. Something's grabbed my plastic on the way up. I could actually see some bigger fish sitting mid-water and near the surface, and I was like, I wonder if I had any trawling lures would get one, but one of them's grabbed the plastic. I wonder what it is. Oh, that's got to be some sort of tuna, doesn't it? We've got a big tailor sitting there, and we've got a big fish on the light gear. It's got to be some sort of tuna, doesn't it? Grabbing it on the way up, mid-water, fast retrieve. Oh, wow. How's the go on it? Look at the tailor. We're getting dragged along at 1 knot. Well, this is cool. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This is what you call utterly epic, man. We've hooked a sick fish. I don't know what it is, a tuna, some sort of mackerel maybe. It feels pretty big, and it's taken a lot of line. We're getting close to him. Definitely getting close to him. See if we can get him. He's gonna go down again for sure. These things have so much fight compared to fish I'm used to. That's a good tailor. Look at him, he's just coming along for the ride. Getting spectator position of this fight. He's got to be getting close. Oh, he just got off. Oh, you're kidding, man. He pulled off. For sure a tuna, eh? Would have been one of those tuna which were just jumping. Pretty big tailor. A nice little second place prize compared to that tuna which we just had on, but if we didn't have as many liveys as we do, he'd be in trouble. See you, mate. Another live slimy. Going straight back down. Hopefully this one has a jewel or a snapper written all over it. Try for a tuna for a couple casts. So the plan's just to cast it out, sink it down a little bit, and then just burn it up through that school. Can't believe we lost that tuna, man. That was pretty cool though. Very cool to hook up to that fella, but it would have been nice to land him. Well, the heavier jig head in this jerk shad have stopped getting bites, so I'm going to change up the profile and also use a lighter jig head to try and get more bites. So use a different colour, pilchard, and see if this can get eaten. Look at it. There we go. We got one. Yes. Oh, just sight casted them, eh? Yes. There's been heaps around. Oh my goodness. I need to loosen that drag. We've hooked another one. Oh, That is peeling, man. How is that? Oh, we gotta chase this thing. We gotta chase it down. It's taken a lot of line. They've been jumping around me for like, since I've been out here this morning. There's been heaps of whatever they are. Oh my goodness, is that a shark? I think that's a shark, dude. Oh man, and I've got a live slimy there. What am I doing? I'll tell you what, this is extreme light tackle fishing, this. This is as extreme as it ever gets. Gotta be some sort of tuna. This is where I lost him last time when he was swimming at me. Every single trip I've been out offshore, I've seen these tuna or mackerel, or I'm guessing they're tuna. I've seen them every single time, and we finally hooked up to one. They fight hard too. I wonder what type of tuna they are. I'm definitely no tuna expert or tuna fisherman, so you guys are gonna have to help me out if we do land it. Oh, look at that. There he is there, he just jumped. He's not done yet. No. Far out. They do not give up. No give up in them at all. Towing me around at 1.5 knots. Man, this is a long fight. You really have to work with these tuna. They just, look, he just won't quit. Just no quit at all. Very light tackle though. Very light tackle to be chasing these fish. One of these is enough. You get carpal tunnel after too many. Dude, seriously. What? I don't think I've made much ground on this fish at all. I've just chased it down every time. Every time it does a big run, I'm just pedaling after it. This has been a 15, 20 minute fight already. And he's got to be tired. If he's not tired, I sure am. Bit of angling work going on here. I'm trying to keep him to this side because I've got 2 big rods on the other side. At least we're exploring some new ground via tuna. He's right underneath us now. There he is, all the way down there. Man, that's a big tuna. We got him. Wow, what is that? I don't know what tuna that is, but he would have to be cooked after that fight because I am. What a cool fish. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% certain, but I think that is a longtail tuna, which is a type of bluefin, a northern bluefin, I think. I reckon we're going to keep this fish and then head back in because I'm also pretty sure there was a massive shark. Like, I reckon that was a big ass shark. That wasn't no dolphin. He killed himself during the fight, man. This fish is dead, 100% dead. Wow, how cool's that? My first ever longtail tuna. Actually, that's my first ever tuna on the kayak. How cool's that? Really, really happy, man. That is so sick. And what a fight he put up. Crazy fight. All right, we're gonna bleed him. So now that I've decided I'm heading back in, I'm gonna try and prepare and store this fish as well as I can. So I'm gonna get out my good knife, I'm gonna gut it. I'm gonna try and get the gills out as well and put it on as much ice and as much cool as I can. So I'm gonna put him in the esky. Well, with that tuna being clean now, I'm actually heading straight back to the ramp, as I said. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. We cracked a really, really nice snapper earlier on, and then we had a couple of shots at a tuna and finally got one. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like on this video. If you want to see more offshore kayak fishing videos, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.